Then Logan returned to his home, where Rick welcomed him with a big smile. Logan also asked him if he had been well during this period. Logan laughs and asks him if this is the time to discuss that. Rick is just holding back from kicking Logan's ass. Logan says that it's refreshing to see him smile. Then Rick asks him about what on earth he's been doing all this time outside, or if he doesn't know what the people of the fief are saying about him. They are saying that he is a perverted monster-phile who spends 150,000 gold on monster meat. Well, a few days before, Philip met with the merchants and told them that his client wants to buy monster meat. They asked him about what kind of weirdo is that person. Philip told them that it's the young master Logan McLean of Baron McLean who is buying it. One of the merchants says that he heard about him. The other one says that it's that engagement breaker. The third one says, the guy who ripped off his fiancée. Philip thought that spreading strange rumors about monster meat would increase the sellers of the monster meat, but he didn't know that Logan had such a past. Before he thought that he was just a crazy guy, but now he thought that he was a crazy scumbag. But in contrast to that thought, the merchant Philip's instincts screamed to him, "Don't you miss this opportunity at any cost?" At that time, he told them the price. He told them that he will pay them 1 gold for 1K. Every merchant was shocked by the price. No merchant would refuse to sell trash if a scumbag is willing to give money for it, and they won't even think about the reasons. Then Philip filled them with energy and told them that if they need free money, then bring him all the Kalik meat they can get. Philip's aggressive salesmanship resulted in merchants gathering monster meat, and rumors about Logan spread all throughout the fiefs near Kyle as well. But instead of getting angry, Logan laughs and says that Philip did his job perfectly. But Rick is more worried about it. He asks Logan about how can he laugh right now, and he should look at the faces of those who came with him, and he should just think about how much of the whispered rumors they heard for them to be that way. Logan says that he doesn't have to worry about it since it will be over soon. Rick told him that he shouldn't be so calm right now, because his father is also furious. His father asks him if he enjoys running away from home. Logan says that it was indeed a rewarding trip. In anger, his father told him that he heard the rumors that he went around doing all sorts of crazy things, but is glad that it was at least rewarding. He is saying this in anger. Logan says that rumors are just rumors, and he doesn't have an ounce of shame for his actions. Then his stepmother laughs and asks Logan's father to see this. She says that the first young master has no awareness about his position and how his actions can dishonor his family name. Logan says that it's excessive, and all he did is that he merely spent the money from his engagement breaking as he pleased. His stepmother got angry at him. Then she asks Logan's father if he is still going to take his side. It looks like Logan's father is protecting him from his stepmother's attempts to abolish Logan's first young master status. This time, his father stopped his stepmother, but still, she keeps speaking and says that his roots itself are at fault. This angers Logan's father, and he told her that it's enough. Then he says that he wants to speak with Logan alone for a moment, so she should leave them alone. After hearing that, she was shocked and asks him about how can he do that to her. Then he told Logan that this will be his last warning to him. After she left them alone, then Logan's father asks him what is wrong with him. Then he asks Logan to have a frank chat with him about what on earth is going on with him and why he has done all these things. Logan was thinking that he will let him slide easily. But since that's not the case, Logan told his father that he won't understand even if he told him. Then his father asks him if he is sure that he is the one who doesn't want to be understood. Or did he not realize what people around are saying about him? They say that he is violent, cruel, money, obsessed, and even insane. And how long can he cover up for him? And he asks Logan if there is such a time, he will stop in the future. Then he should give him a notice of such. That way he can at least make the excuse that he tried his best for his dead mother. Logan was shocked that he brought up his mother because he never mentioned her in his previous life, not even when he kicked Logan out. Father is a father after all, and he hasn't fully let go of his hopes for Logan. Then Logan asks for a year's time from his father and says within a year, he will prove to him the reasons for his actions and asks him to do this favor for him. His father was shocked after hearing the word favor. He keeps thinking about this even after the meeting because he found this word strange between a parent and child. Now, if Logan doesn't prove his words after a year, he has to make a decision, as he is the patriarch of the McLean before he is a father. He says sorry to Logan's mother called Rihanna and said that he has no idea what their child is thinking. He promised to protect him at all costs, to raise him well. But he thinks that he must have been too neglectful. Then the scene changed to Logan's room, and Logan was very surprised and happy by the fact that Ronan, his younger brother, has already awakened the force. Ronan was all bruised up, standing with the force leaking from his hands. Logan says that he knew that he will catch up to him right away, and at only 14 years old at that. In Logan's previous life, it didn't awaken until the war between the fiefs, but it awakened so quickly this time. Ronan says that all thanks to him. Logan was confused about what it has to do with him. Ronan says that the knights were stopping him from meeting him when he returned, and then he awakened while trying to meet Logan. Logan was surprised, but then understood after seeing the knights. And yet, as soon as he awakened, he got past 2 knights. Logan laughs and told Ronan that he did a good job. Now, if he teaches him the divine sword secrets as soon as the force stabilizes, then he can become much stronger than he was in his past life. After that, Logan goes to a cottage in the south of McLean. In this place, Dwayne was ready to show him the 350 C-rank mercenaries he gathered on the order of Logan. It looks like this cottage is huge, to fit so many people at once. Then they start talking to each other, asking if is that him who calls them here and leaves them in this crumbling cottage for 10 days. Then some say that they might be scamming them. Another guy says that there's no way that a lowly baron family would dare begrudge a mercenary guild unless they're crazy. Then another says that they never know. He might actually be crazy, and the rumors about him are already bad enough. They even make fun of him, saying that he is carrying a sword and wearing armor and was trying to act like a soldier. Logan was not very happy with their murmurs. He had to pull in the reins with these rascals who fight for a living or nothing, gets through to them. Then Logan called out a guy who was making fun of him and asked him if he thinks that him wearing armor and carrying a sword is funny. The guy said that he's not sure about what he means, but he is confused about how he heard that from all the way over there. Logan said that he can think that way if he has the skills to back it up, that is. But he is a lowly C-rank mercenary, and what non-existent skills of his make him look down on others. This made him angry. Then Logan asked him if that offended him, and even a lowly man like him has pride. He asked him to step forward and told him that if he lands a single blow on him, then he will immediately pay him a year's worth of pay and let him live. This surprised everyone. It looks like they all wanted to do it. Then Logan promised this with the honor of a noble at stake and made all of them hear witnesses. The man stood up and said that he can't go back on his word. He came forward with very high confidence, sure that he can crush Logan easily, let alone just hitting him once. Then people started asking each other if he is a B ranker. Another said that he's not yet, but maybe after he finishes this job. That's why he is so confident. He asked Logan to go first. Logan told him that he is going to regret it. He said that he's been using his sword for so much longer than him, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Then he asked Logan if he needs an upper hand by any chance. Then Logan punched his face. Everyone was shocked by it. Dwayne looked more shocked than others. I think he should have already known. But it looks like that Logan's bad reputation hid the news about his fight. Logan knocked that man's teeth out. Now, others who also wanted to fight got too scared after seeing that Logan is an aura user. Logan stretched his body, took a breath, and then asked others if anyone else wants to run his damn mouth.